For the most profitable and the highest grossing law firms in the nation, there's not that much evidence that this will have an enormous effect on business. Those firms, the big firms, say that they are recruiting from an elite pool, and they essentially haven't been affected by the issues with last year's bar exam. That may be true, but there's evidence that they may be affected, at least in some small way, because they are starting to recruit graduates earlier. Whereas big firms used to come to campuses in August to try to recruit law graduates, they're now coming even earlier in the spring. And so we're talking about the spring of the first year of law school. So firms are getting to students earlier, and the NALP, the National Association for Law Placement, has said that this may be an indication that there's some anxiety, even at the upper echelon of law firms in this country, there may be some anxiety about just getting to those top students as soon as possible, because there may be a sense that there's more competition for them. Big law will always be recruiting from an upper echelon within top schools, and they're always going to have their pick, really, of the best performing students. When you talk to NALP, they've told me that what Big Law will do is perhaps go a little bit deeper into your class of Harvard Law grads. And so that's not going to be a crisis for them. Things will remain business as usual for AmLaw 100, 200 firms. I don't really get the sense that they feel very threatened by what's going on. Sure, they may be competing earlier for top students, but ultimately, how does this affect their talent pool? Not that much. What it is changing, I think, is the culture of what it means to be a lawyer and the type of person that goes to law school.